So what we have here is the movie room remote. It's the same brand, of course, as the Sharp TV. We have a label on the back that says movie room, just so that we don't get confused. We're going to go ahead and hit the power button to get it started. So what we're going to be doing today is an introduction on how to get the Xbox started and how to change the language format so that you can play video games in different languages. So once it's set, you'll notice that the Sharp television is on when we have a white light there. If you have a black screen, we're going to go ahead and go to the input button on the remote and make sure it's set to the right setting. So it says here that it's set to HDMI number 4, which is correct for the Xbox. The Xbox is located in the bottom shelf here, and we're going to go ahead and start it up. Once it starts up, you notice that it comes back up on the television screen, and we have the avatars in the Xbox from the Xbox. Now we're going to turn on the remote. To turn on the remote, you just hit the Xbox center button. Hold it down and turn until it turns screen and connects to the Xbox. Now we will choose an account or an avatar. By scrolling to the right, we will pick one of the avatars. We can either create a new profile or an avatar, or download a profile if we have an Xbox account. But today we're going to skip the sign-in. Alright, so from here, if we were to choose a video game from the Language Learning Center's library, we would go ahead and open the tray, and we could select it from the screen, from the remote. As you can see here, it is now open, and we could put our video game in. We could also close it from the screen and begin the video game. But before that, we want to make sure the language setting is correct to whatever language we want to play with. So from the home screen, we'll scroll to the right. To settings. We will go into the system, and we will change the console settings. So we will select console settings. We will go down 3 tabs, or 2 tabs, to language and locale, and select language. From here we could change it. Since I speak Spanish, I'll go ahead and select Spanish. And now you can see it changed it instantly. It's no longer language, it's idioma. And when I hit the B button, or red button, it'll allow me to go back to the home screen. So hit it as many times as it takes to get back to the home screen. And then I will go, as you can see there, I just went up and I'm scrolling back to home. From here I could select the game, and now because the settings are set to Spanish, the game's dialogue will be set to Spanish. And that is if the game allows for it, or is programmed for a different language setting. If you're confused, feel free to use Xbox Basics. It shows you how to log in. As you can see here, it's in Spanish. It'll show you how to use a remote and pretty much everything from there. For example, el botón al del controlador sirve para, y después volver atrás, it shows us B to go back. And it's just a simple diagram, easy to follow on how to use the home screen, how to use the remote, and it's all in Spanish because we changed the language setting. So now I'm going to hit Y, or on the home screen it says salir, so we'll go back to get out of this screen. ¿Seguro que deseas omitir este tutorial? Sí. Alright, so as you can see here, we're back to the avatar screen, and I will skip this, and we will go back to change it to the default language, which is English for the Xbox. So we'll go back to Sistema, Configuración de la consola, Idioma y región, Idioma, and we'll set it back to English. As you can see, it instantly changes it back, and we are set to play game. Alright, now I will shut down the system. It's easy as hitting the Xbox button, holding it down. We hold it down. Now I'm going to go up, not turn off controller, but we want to turn off the entire system, which will also turn off the controller. Now the system is off, and that is how you use the Xbox.